There's a lot of you who have a misconception when it comes to credit repair. You feel like your letter needs to be perfect, okay? At the end of the day, when you send a dispute to the credit bureaus, it is their job to honor that dispute, regardless of what it says, okay? You can simply write a letter to the credit bureau. All you have to include in that letter is your personal information so they can verify your identity, okay? Your two forms of ID. And in that letter, you need to pinpoint the account that you have an issue with, what the issue is, and then what is the result that you desire. That is all. You don't have to write, under Section 609 of, this under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You don't have to say any of those legal terms. None of that is required in your dispute letters. And a lot of people feel like that is what is actually helping them improve their credit when that's not the case. Because guess who's looking at your credit report? Computers. They could care less about what you're writing. They just want to make sure that you're actually requesting something, okay? And as long as you're requesting something, they have to go in and investigate that, okay? So write out what account you're disputing, okay? Write out the problem that you have with that a particular account, and then write out the outcome that you want, okay? For example, we see Capital One. We see that it's showing late payments for January and February of 2019. However, it's showing that each month is 60 to 90 days late. What happened to 30 days? So we're going to point out those inaccuracies, and the result that we want is we want them to remove that late payment history from our credit report. That's all. Then we go to the next account. Okay? So don't make it deeper than what it is, because it's really not that deep. However, it is critical that you include the desired result, okay? Because they can investigate it, but if you don't have a result for them to repair, then nothing's going to happen except they're going to send you an updated credit report, and that's a waste of time, okay? So the three biggest things that I recommend: you list out the negatives, you list out the inaccuracies associated to those negatives, if there are any, and then when you dispute it, you want to place a desired outcome on your dispute letters, okay? That would be the first thing that I would recommend. If you're someone who's been doing that, Jason, I've been working on my credit for the last 6 months and I'm not getting any results, then what you want to do is you want to look at the information that they're sending you back. If they're sending you back credit reports, and on those credit reports, the disputes are coming back verified. However, you know that the company that they're supposed to be verifying the information with has been closed for the last 2 years. You want to challenge that verification method. Okay, that's a particular strategy that you can embark, because that's a requirement for them to do, is to verify how they are getting information to prove the validity of that information that's on your credit report, okay? So one strategy that I always share with people is, if they are proving that an account is verified, what you should do is you should send a dispute directly to the furnisher being either a debt collector or the original creditor, and you should request the information that they should have been provided by them, okay? For example, if you are disputing late payments, okay, and they're basically coming back with a result of, this has been verified, this creditor has basically proved that the late payments are valid, you should dispute directly with the creditor and ask that they provide you with not late payments, but with payment history over the last 24 months, okay? And if they reply back saying that we cannot provide that information because we don't have it, or they provide you with information that says otherwise than that's reported on your credit report, you can use that against the credit bureau and basically state, hey, you're saying that this account has been verified. However, the original creditor is saying that they don't have this information. So how are you truly verifying this account? I demand that you delete this from my credit report, or I'll have to seek legal counsel, okay? They don't want to get sued. They get sued all the time, all right? They pay millions of dollars in legal fees because of their ignorance to actually fixing the problem on your credit report, okay? And then, one thing you got to understand is that computers are spitting back the information based off your disputes, not human beings. So computers Are they truly investigating? No. They send a notification to the creditor. They have a software, and they basically click verify, 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 verify. That's how they're verifying your accounts. They're not doing a true investigation, okay? And it's up to you to demand that they give you their verification methods and then use that information against them, all right?